it up. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. We're just jamming out to some super sprint. Here to talk about another prize we got going on. Starting right now and running throughout the end of Kirby's Adventure. You can win this Retrobit Res system, which is an AV NES system. Nice, small, compact. Comes with 2 controllers already in the box. It's just a $3 donation. So $3, and you have a chance to win this. So.
Hold it up and over this way.
Oh, this way? Here.
Yeah.
Oh,
block chessjerk.
Perfect. So.
I think it's amazing.
Excellent.
Sweet.
All right, take it away.
All right, so welcome to Super Sprint.
Woo!
Unlicensed NES game, well, Tengen game. So we have right here, including myself, the top 3 on the Super Sprint 1-loop leaderboard. You have the world record holder, MixMastaPJ with a 428. chessjerk is a 430. I also have a 430.
Why aren't you in this race?
I'll jump in if you.
Yeah,
need
please.
help.
Someone needs help. I'm out of practice.
Just hand the controller to me when it's done.
So yesterday you saw Picante and Spork. They had a trophy for their Mario early years.
It was an amazing trophy.
It was a really nice trophy. So we felt like we had to do what we could to match that. So it's a racing game, and we had to get a championship belt. So that's what we got, courtesy of Advanced Auto Parts down the street. So the winner will have this on their wall,
Not a sponsor.
or their
Not a sponsor.
or on their 2009 Hyundai Sonata, whatever. But we've got a championship belt on the line here today.
I can't wait to challenge one of you for that belt.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Future defenses of the belt will happen.
Yep. So we're going to be playing one loop, which is tracks 0 through 6, as fast as humanly possible. There's going to be some crazy things on the track, like wrenches and hazards and tornadoes and all sorts of fun stuff there. We're going to try to avoid those. But the wrenches are good because they let us upgrade the car.
Emphasis on try.
Yeah. 2 of them come out every race, once after lap 1 and once on the final lap. And the AI like to pick them up, and they don't even seem to get any benefit out of it. They just like to inconvenience us so we don't get the upgrades instead. So not really fun from that perspective. But you guys can see in some of the demos there, some of the hazards we're going to have to try and navigate through, as well as try to not hit the walls and just do a little bit better than the other person.
Yeah, and they're going to spend those wrenches probably on acceleration or top speed or traction.
I'm getting points. I don't know about you guys.
You're gonna spend it on points.
I need points.
It's the secret.
High
strat.
score wins.
We haven't seen this yet. Okay, so I'm gonna ask both of you to get to the 1-player and 2-player menu, and we're gonna start this off. Enemy, are you ready back there?
Ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Level 0, very simple race pattern. Not a lot going on here. The important thing is just to try to maximize
Bad
your
wrench.
speed and hopefully get good wrench RNG.
Didn't get
PJ
that.
got bad wrench RNG because it landed right on the path of the computer cars. So he's not going to have a chance to get a 2-wrench race and buy an upgrade. Interesting point is that you lose time purchasing the upgrade, but it's worth it on the back end because your top speed will go up significantly. chessjerk is out of level 0 and onto level 1. The best thing you could possibly do in this race is not get hit during the crisscross, because you do ricochet wildly when you make contact with the opposing cars. Also, watch out for tornadoes. Totally fine though. Doesn't
That
destroy
advice
the
was
car.
good about 5 seconds sooner than that.
I think it was late for you and early for him, and you both hit it anyway. So I'm not convinced. All right. They're pretty much neck and neck here. They're both going to be closing in on the final lap shortly.
Got greedy.
PJ a little bit greedy on a hairpin turn. They both have 2 wrenches. Looks like they're both going to be able to pick up a 3rd if they want it. But CJ kind of bounces around it. So
That was
CJ
totally intentional.
CJ gets top speed 2, PJ top speed 2, and we're on to level 2, the 3rd
So
track.
much faster now.
So much faster. You can't even believe how fast you're going. CJ does pick up the wrench in the 2nd lap, as does PJ, so PJ is lined up for an upgrade after this race. However, chessjerk could still potentially get another wrench and get an upgrade. Now he is half a lap ahead, but you could see that dwindle if he can't get this wrench. But it looks like he's gonna be just fine. Out of track 2, out of level 2 with top speed 3. PJ opts to skip the wrench, and PJ going with traction 2. So here
Traction.
we are to level 3. CJ scoffs at the notion of traction.
It's not good on this track. It's good on the next one, and I can't guarantee 2 wrenches here.
Fair enough. CJ has 1 wrench, and he is a full lap ahead at this point. Cutting through that little shortcut. They both got favorable hazard patterns to a degree. You don't want an oil slick before the shortcut, or in the hairpin, or in the figure 8 turn up at the top. That can be very bad. Did you just buy traction?
Shut up.
I saw that. Okay.
You saw nothing.
5th track, level 4. This is the one where I die most. The wrench was eaten in track 4.
Oh my gosh.
On Chester's side.
I cannot get out of this.
PJ got bumped in one of the worst locations. You see there are 2 little spots on the straightaway that you can't see yourself. If you get bumped, or if you bump into a wall, the physics in this game are a little bit weird sometimes. You can bump into a wall at an angle, and you don't bounce off, you just keep bumping straight into that wall. And like that one. See that one right there? Thank you, PJ, for the on-site example.
got it.
It was good. CJ is on to the 6th track, next to last track, level 5. PJ is going into the last lap here of level 4. I like this very satisfying.
What's a wrench? Jeez.
Chunking sound when you hit a wall.
I've missed the last 4 wrenches.
Wrenches are overrated.
They are. Especially when you spend them on traction.
They're both on the 6th track now. Both on the 6th track now. CJ about 2.5 laps ahead at this point. Gonna need to
It would
just
need a disaster.
keep it clean. He just needs to keep it clean. No unreasonable wall bonks or anything. And here we go. CJ is on the very last race of the first loop, level 6.
What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? As he very carefully handles that turn, avoids the oil slick. And this one is really good for random interference from the tornado there.
I got a wrench.
PJ is on to the last race as well. Again, we're looking at a little
This
over
track's
2
really
laps
nice.
behind.
Really paying off here.
It's a pretty bad oil slick spot for you there, PJ.
Double apex, it will be alright.
Okay. Chester on the final lap.
No
His
pressure.
time will end as soon as he presses the finish line. Time right there for CJ, the winner of the Super Sprint NES Championship belt for his 2009 Hyundai Accord. Oh, wait, Hyundai Elantra. This
vehicle
program is bought
with wheels.
I think there's like 7 or 8 different cars that belt will actually fit.
nice.
There you
And
go.
time.
We did.
There we go. All right. Well, now let's look at the spend.
Lived up to the
Let's
hype.
look at the spend. This is interesting.
Oh,
So we went top speed 3, traction 2, acceleration 1 for PJ, and Chesterk was much more evenly balanced with 2, 2, and 2.
And
So-
points.
And points.
And points.
And he's spending on points. Oh. And now you
How many
can
points do you
get
have?
you get a little glimpse there of
Wow, that was the exact same score. That's amazing.
Almost. No,
Yeah.
you give me a 200.
Crazy.
Yeah. Also, he won by score. Yes. You can see in loop
The
2,
actual metric.
They add additional hazards, and in loop 3, they add even more. They add these pistons that randomly pop up. Did somebody say
Which is-
pistons? I feel like there's another game we should be running. Pistons.
Oof, oof, oof. Well, guys, tune in for the Marble Master coming up next year. That's probably what you guys are all tuned in for anyway.
Yeah,
so-
we're just wasting your time right now.
But yeah, we've got some NES games coming up, and that's one of the best ones by one of the best people. So thanks for having
Absolutely.
us. It was a great race,
Yes.
and keep on watching.